The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Brady going to go on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Regular. Hey, Alabama.
They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, here's Bernard. Running right through it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run it here with Bernard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll throw with Brady. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
White.
First down, here's Mitchell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. is incomplete here. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else he did? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
One, Omaha. 13.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Devin White, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On play action, now Garoppolo. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, guns.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Brady. And he fires one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. He completes it right side to White. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for White on the deep ball. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Right side, and he finds Gray. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Here we go. 11.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he is... 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball at the 33, second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second.
11.
At the Buccaneers' 33-yard line.
Hey, alert! Stick! White!
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
21.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Here we go.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's second and a yard. Now a play fake. Brady. And his throw here is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Brady. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Now Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards down to the 15 and a 1st down.
Hey, 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. They go with White on the counter. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Succa. And this is back to an 8-point game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
21.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's been the forgotten man in this 1st half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go. 21. Here we go. 1, Omaha.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. A short kick taken at the 18. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
13. 2.
From the 29, Garoppolo into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is, once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
I got you.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
65.
Now Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Levante David. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So that about as easy an interception as a linebacker's ever going to have.
Yeah, when we use the word easy for them, it never is, right? Because, let's face it, a lot of them are blessed with the greatest of hands. But the pressure here, it gets home and forces the ball to hang up in the air. and they come away with the pick.
He's got Otten. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Hey, Alabama. 72.
To throw, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point put through by Succop, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Looking sideline, incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
65.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 46 yards. And the 49ers have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing again on second down. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Check him. Easy.
Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Ozzy! Ozzy! Alert! Shadow!
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Wait, set. Easy.
Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And they'll work this down inside the 30. From the 29, Garoppolo going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
Wait, set. Hey, ball 66. Let's go on. No, 66. Back it, reload. Cover.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Hey, 66.
Here's Brady. And now here is another interception. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Alpha. We need 3 lead now.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Hey, 66. Check it. Regular. Hey,
On play action, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alabama.
Looking to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
51.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Goal 50. Hey, check it.
Now Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 49ers' 21-yard line.
Hey, check. Go, 66. Hey, goal 66.
Brady gives this to White. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On third down, a run from White. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with White. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw is Rodgers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Rodgers to throw once more. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rolling to his left. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Hey, check 26.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
26.
Rodgers will throw for it. Being chased out left. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for two. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Be nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for two and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Evans has it left side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Hey, go 66. Let's go up. No, 66. Out.
Brady now on first down. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Sugar!
They run straight ahead here with White. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Packers 8.
Hey, set. Jacket, reload. Sugar.
On first down, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
72. Hey.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Brady. It's caught. This is White. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the credit.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers pass complete to Allen Lazard.
Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Forced out to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Kenyon Barner to take it out of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A short kick taken at the 18. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
Hey, 60, check. Check it. Regular.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. This is caught by Evans. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 53 yards. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that trims the lead down to 9. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
20. It's a gain of 34.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
At the Buccaneers, 6-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. is Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300.
They'll go with Jones. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Crosby on now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. In the 1st half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the 1st half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Here's Bernard. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Brady. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 43-yard line.
Hold 50. Hey, check it. Ozzie.
Now a play fake. Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
Hey, check it.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Shadow. Hey, Bolt 66. Rip.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are back within a score. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the lead is down to 2. gets ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They'll look to throw. And make them 4 for 4 now on two-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken just inside the 10. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Brady's throw complete to Otten. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2nd and 12. Now Brady. This one taken in by Otten. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, it's Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. There he goes, right side. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
And that's a major league loss of yardage and probably loss of momentum. You're snapping the ball at the 1-yard line before you suffer that big loss.
Yeah, you think of losing any yardage from the 1 is bad. To go that far back, that's a disaster.
And I think the play calling sequence that maybe the OC had in his head, that's going to change on the fly now.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. On play action, now Brady. Out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Brady. He's got Otten. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
72.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And